Alright, welcome back.
I'm back. Keystrokes.
Hey, these things take time, okay?
You know, I realized he has individual moving fingers, which was not really common for the PS2 era.
Doing something.
I think
You're right.
to know
Yeah.
what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi.
It's quite the attention. And then again, I just remember this is made by
So,
Square Enix. And
What I
Square
love
Enix
it
always
is he
will
gets
push
angry at the
boundaries.
machine and breaks it.
Of course.
Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
Which Ansem is it, though? Ansem the
Ansem.
wise, Ansem the pretty, or Ansem the old?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
It's almost like Goofy's fucking smarter than the rest of them.
He is.
He just plays the idiot.
Also true.
What's this?
Goofy's not stupid, he just has bad luck.
How about the
That's why his wife is
organization?
dead.
There.
The data is correct.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Who's this guy?
Ansem the original.
Ansem the handsome.
Ansem the handsome, that's right. King Mickey, when the fuck did you get here?
Tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on
What's the power of capitalism, Sora?
It's all kerfuffle.
Oh, that's what I need to get. I need to show you. It's
Ansem
Oh, wait
the
till
wise.
this.
No, it's Ansem the handsome.
You're right.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Of course I do. And this
We
is
cloned Ansem so
I
that we
forgot
can
how
make
he
looked. We cloned Ansem so that we can make more money off of him. Think about it, Sora. One person split amongst multiple paychecks.
Look, this is Ansem.
No, it's not.
The guy we all
No, that's Ansem the Young.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
That's not really Ansem. That's Xehanort.
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas
See, that one's Ansem the handsome.
Yeah.
That one's Ansem the
is
handsome.
heartless.
I love they're really gonna explain the fucking. There's a million Ansems.
But they're not actually Ansems. We don't get into that because they didn't write that far yet.
Are we literally painting this situation right now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm serious. The longer we play this, the more I
Oh,
realize.
dude, Predator has hunting ground versions.
Hell yeah! I can finally hunt the people.
Yes, a fake, but he still had to be stopped.
But I was gonna say is, the longer we play this, the more I'm just like, everything in this game is just
Fake? Then what happened?
literally everything. Now we have multiple Ansems that aren't really Ansems, just like there were multiple Pains that weren't really Pain. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, so, and the funniest part is, it's not even Ansem.
Organization 13's plans and what's been happening.
Not to mention he's a member of Organization 13.
Sure he'll give us
It's
some-
not even, it's Xehanort. That's the actual, character we're fighting. It's
You
great.
know, I came close to finding him.
Oh, so what I was going to say, though, the guy did, like,
Don't tell me there's more.
it's Sora, and he's just
We
like,
lost enough
really?
of
I got an invitation to Smash, Your Majesty? You sure did, Sora. But
Oh,
what about
that's
Donald and
Waluigi.
Goofy? Yeah, Waluigi
I'd
comes
say that.
down and he's just like, Donald and Goofy couldn't stop you long enough, eh?
Got created when that happened too.
Wow.
Wah!
And that nobody is the leader of the
Waluigi will
organization.
never make it into Smash.
But he
Mainly
is in
because I
Smash.
think Sakurai
I know
absolutely
I've had this
hates
fake
him.
Ansem before.
No, but he is in Smash, Chris, as an assist trophy.
Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
You've seen my video on that, right?
I think so.
The one where I put Travis Touchdown in Smash Brothers.
Yes.
I made a whole fucking reveal
Trailer.
trailer for it. And I love how that trailer opens, because it opens with fucking Sakurai coming into the store and killing Waluigi, throws his head through a fucking window, and Travis opens the bag, and inside the bag is an assist trophy. He's just like,
Kairi. Oh,
he's like, I don't care who it is, just give me someone to fight. You sound passionate. They killed Waluigi.
I'm sorry. I can't help.
You gotta hire me to make video game trailers. I make some good
are you
ones.
sure?
I'm
You
sorry.
can't tell him who that guy really is. You can't tell him he's handsome the handsome.
I can't tell you anymore, Sora. I have
Oh,
a
no.
lot of money riding on him.
the power of capitalism, Sora!
Goofy.
So you don't understand, Sora.
Planning to go get
If you
help
stop
from
him,
Ansem the Wise.
I'll lose millions!
Oh, I know. I forgot the most important.
And you know, we did that because we work with Nintendo, and Nintendo is wants money too, so...
We're safe.
I was gonna say they don't work with Nintendo, that's Universal, but they kinda work with Nintendo actually to get them into Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. So, how much do you think Nintendo had to give Disney to let Sora be in Smash?
Probably quite a lot actually.
So, my friend was telling me that if you apply to work for Disney, and you have a Disney themed tattoo, you will not be hired.
Yeah,
Ever?
you can't have tattoos.
No, not even just, you can have tattoos, but you can't have Disney themed tattoos because you didn't pay for the copyright of that character.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
So, I'm like, yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
Their whole tattoo policy is eventually gonna die out though. Because like, eventually the only people that are gonna be willing to work for that low of pay are gonna be people with tattoos.
Yep. Oh no, the nobodies and the heartless are fighting.
Are you sure? They kind of look like they're just dancing.
Hear me, my heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
I don't like how sentient Pete's chin is, by the way. I haven't brought it up yet, but
I can see what you're going from.
it moves very oddly. I, Maleficent, shall use my Maleficent powers of teleportation. Fuck you, I'm out.
Okay, this seems like a good enough perfect time for it, Chris.
Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
The greedy capitalism of Nintendo and Disney. Nintendo's DLC policy thing,
Oh, yeah.
the expansion pass,
Well, it's not DLC policy, Derek.
expansion.
It's way stupider.
the expansion pass of expansions.
So,
I hate it.
yeah, so,
Is there anybody living under a rock for the last?
yeah, I'm trying to think of where I even want to start with this, because, oh my god. Okay, so first off, Nintendo has an online component,
Service.
for those who don't know. They have an online service for the Nintendo Switch. It costs $20 a month.
$20 a year.
$20 a year. And it's fucking terrible. It's, like,
It's much better than it was at launch, I'll say that.
it's still, no.
It's pretty bad.
It's fucking terrible. Any service that's like, oh, you want to chat with your friends? Download our phone app and do it through your
I
phone
never
is
understood that.
garbage.
I agree.
Especially when the feature is implemented in things like Splatoon for local play, but not for online play.
Are you serious?
Yes. If you play locally, if you're connecting your... I hate
Like
this.
she ran away.
I just... Everything about what I'm looking at right now, I fucking hate. What is this? This is the grossest shit I've ever looked at. They're like fairies.
Tell me how you really feel, Chris.
They look like children, but they're not children.
They're also like super annoying as characters.
And they're fairies, and I can't believe they're representing X2 because X2 is garbage. They only-
It's funny because they have characters from Final Fantasy X in the game, but X2 is in here, and they're all fucking chubby, weird, dumbass
Why are
fairy
they
things.
fairies?
Come on.
Also, X2 is terrible. I don't know if
Dude, it's the greatest game ever. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
doesn't even make sense from a story point of view because they made them all pop stars, and the lead is a girl who was afraid of speaking and didn't have any personality.
Was the songstress of the world?
And now she's the fucking pop star, and I just... doesn't even make sense for character because she's a character that just wanted to be left alone and didn't want to, you know,
But then
talk.
her father-in-law became a whale.
I
We don't
love
have
Will.
Dude, I'm so happy Donald was able to one-shot that thing with its staff.
Hell yeah. That's just very weird.
It's Ansem the Handsome.
But, whoop. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh no, it's
oh,
even...
oh, oh,
Oh no, it's the
oh,
prettiest Final Fantasy villain. Sephiroth.
Oh. You guys.
Oh, he grew some extra wings for his legs. Nice.
Sephiroth, the one who's supposed to be...
See, I always hated it when you were flying and your legs were just fucking dangling there because it wasn't enough to carry your whole body. So now he's got them leg wings.
It's just like, wasn't it What's it? Sephiroth, your fucking Cloud's emo side?
Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
You're not wrong.
Darkness, darkness, darkness.
He wants to meet me again.
I don't know, man. I've listened to a lot of Sephiroth, and I gotta be honest, he seems like a pretty reasonable guy, minus the whole, like, destroying the planet
Genocide
for his mom or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he has a point.
Outside of that, he seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. So he's one of the secret bosses in this game.
How do you fly so evenly with only 4 wings?
By the power of darkness, Chris.
I love that fucking Kingdom Hearts was just like, we're gonna give him 1 wing, and then fucking... and then from that point forward, they were just like, that is his design forever.
Yep. Oh, they came from that hole over there. This is final mix content. This wasn't in the original game. Because they just had a pre-rendered cutscene into another cutscene.
Yeah.
Also, you like how there was... In that cutscene a second ago, there was a solid wall, and now there's a hole.
Just as you would say, Derek. I don't remember that being there.
I don't remember that being there.
You get to jump in there now and fight a boss that's way too hard for your level.
Of course.
I hope you enjoy.
I hope I do enjoy.
So yeah, Nintendo, yeah, so, yeah, no, fucking, if you play Splatoon with the local Wi-Fi instead of the Wi-Fi, you can use voice chat. But, like, if you do it online, you gotta use your phone, fuck you. So it's built in, they can do it, they just absolutely refuse to do it. Because Nintendo is a garbage company that hates you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let me take down all these ROM sites so we can make you pay for the same game you paid for on the Wii and Wii U, fucking dumbass.
Yep.
We're Nintendo, we're better than you.
How dare you speak bad about Nintendo? They're so good.
Nintendo is the cancer of the video game industry. I don't care what anyone says.
No, how dare you even speak like that.
Like,
They'll cancel you too, Chris.
Listen, Nintendo makes good games and all, but, like, I absolutely refuse to acknowledge that, because everyone likes to play Nintendo off as, like, the
good
beacon,
guys.
the good guys, the beacons of what the video game industry should be, and I'm always like, they're the fucking worst of it most of the time.
They're really
They're
bad.
fucking horrendous. Like, you want to know, I know if, like, minus the Xbox One, because, my god, the real beacons of the video game industry... It's actually Microsoft of all people, which I never thought I would say in a million years.
Never.
But, like, they're the only ones that seem like they give a shit about the fucking...
Fans?
Yeah, about the fans and the fucking companies and fucking, like... they're the only they're the only company that doesn't censor any games. Ever. Like... No, I don't even think on the 360 they did. I was like, the only generation I think they might have censored shit was the 360, and I don't even think they did on that generation.
Okay, we're out of here.
Peace. Fuck this, I'm out.
The shit, I'm out!
But yeah, like Sony and Nintendo constantly flip back and forth on whether or not they should censor everything or nothing.
Yeah.
Constantly
It's bad.
flip on it. Like, right now... Nintendo's not censoring anything, but, like, on the Wii U, they were censoring the shit out of things. And, like, on the PS3, Sony wasn't censoring anything, but on the on the PS4, Sony wasn't censoring much. But now, it's been a couple years, and now Sony is censoring fucking everything.
Gotta love it.
And it's obnoxious. Dude, I was gonna buy Doki Doki Literature Club for the PS4.
Yeah.
And then I found out that they fucking removed some of the blood in the game. Why? I have no idea. Because they just felt like it, I guess.
Isn't that game already, like, super graphic already, though?
No, it's not even that graphic of a game. But they fucking... I don't want to get into too many spoilers, because I still want to have you play it without spoiling too much of what happens. But there's a scene that has some blood in it. And they literally made them change the blood to black.
Why?
I have no fucking clue. It's not even the only scene where there's some blood in it. And they didn't censor those. Fucking... Like, literally, Sony is the fucking worst garbage fucking company right now when it comes to censorship, to the point where I'm probably going to buy an Xbox as my next console and not a PlayStation.
I kind of agree with you.
They're getting worse by the fucking day, and it's pissing me off. Like... And that's coming from someone who's literally owned every fucking PlayStation. Ever.
Yep.
Ever. Because I love the PlayStation. But, like, I'm so sick of the company fucking censoring all their games. Because then it's like, And it's fine when it's, you know, the PS4 and the Switch, because whenever Sony censors something, I'll just buy it on the fucking Switch. But, like,
yeah.
fuck me, man. Like, if they keep it up, I'm just gonna buy a fucking Xbox. Because if they start censoring games that don't go to the Switch and go to the Xbox, I'm buying them for the fucking Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't buy shit that's censored.
Yeah. Chris hates censorship.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You better head over there.
Got it.
Like, my problem with censorship isn't... Because people were just like, "What do you just want people to be able to see? What, you just want kids to be able to see it?" I'm like, "No, we have a fucking rating system." Like, the censorship happens after the rating system.
Doesn't make sense to people, Chris. You're forgetting.
Oh my god, dude, trust me, I'm aware. And it all started when Sony moved their fucking branch from Japan to fucking California, and everything's been going downhill since.
Yep.
And I'm like, wow, you're telling me that a bunch of people living in California have a really obnoxious thought process and believe everything should be censored? What a clue! I would have never guessed. Man, California's always been such a reasonable state.
In case people can't hear it, the sarcasm in his voice.
I'm just, you know, California's always been the beacon of America, right? It's never had any problems with, you know, homelessness, poverty. It's always been the beacon of the country. Housing.
California man. Chris, you're forgetting. California man is up there with Florida man.
Normally you only hear stuff from California when it involves people being literally homeless and dying on the fucking streets.
Oh, Stitch is there.
Oh,
Help
shit.
out.
I was not expecting Stitch to show up, I'm gonna be honest. That actually caught me off guard. Ah, and the weird fairies. Dynamic entry much?
Dynamic entry! Well, Chris, you did say they stole everything from Naruto.
Really? Like, I just believe so. I just don't understand why they're fairies. Is that in X2 at some point? I just don't remember it.
They can change costumes, so kind of.
Handle this many?
Okay, fair enough then.
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
They're so cool.
You're fighting too?
No, I figured I'd just stand here.
They're so cool. But here's the thing. It's already established that them killing Heartless does nothing. So, but they kill them in this game, and it has the same effect that if you kill them. Oh my god. Emo.
Kicking that one-winged engine. Fucking crank that shit.
Crank that shit!
I understand that you've been looking for me.
And I know you're weak because right now your sword is just one sword and not 7 like in the movie. Yes.
That darkness comes from your own dark memories. Do you think
Okay, can we just bring up that wrapping a sword would just completely minify the effects of your sword because it wouldn't allow you to cut anything properly?
Yeah, but Chris, you're also forgetting it's to hold all the 7 swords he has in there together.
I like to imagine it's because the thing is so heavy he doesn't actually kill anyone by cutting them. He kills them by just nailing them by blunt force objects as hard as possible.
Eris is dead.
I am you.
What?
You're not. But you're not, Sephiroth.
According to this lore, he is.
Okay. it's, how did Square Enix fuck up their own lore? Tifa. You exist solely to be the one positive thing about 7.
So a bunch of nerds can want to be stepped on?
I still can't get over all the people that are just like, how dare they make your boobs smaller? And I'm just like, have you seen this game? It's like, they're literally always been like this.
Oh my fucking god, I love it. People are dumb and I hate them.
Listen, they might have looked slightly bigger, but that's because Final Fantasy VII's overworld art was fucking awful.
Talking about, it's the best game ever made, Chris.
The only reason they look like that is because they were just one giant triangle point.
Dude, it's the best game ever made, and how dare you say otherwise? There was a chest back here and I want it.
Okay, I've probably brought this up before, but you know, Tomb Raider, right?
Yes.
You know how Tomb Raider was voted, like, sexiest video game character in, like, 1998 or something?
Dude, that was very sexist of them to do that.
97 or something?
We all know it was Nathan Drake was the sexiest character.
Have you seen that comic? When they re-released, when they rebooted Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
It was a comic that Nathan Drake's reading about it, and he's just like, that bitch is stealing everything. We'll see about that. And he gets boob implants, and he's like, let's see how she likes these apples.
I absolutely love that.
It fucking killed me.
It's so dumb. I love it. Oh, that's actually something though, because we're talking about Uncharted now. They are making a live-action Uncharted.
I can't believe they're still making Uncharted games.
Yeah, me too. To be honest with you,
live-action Uncharted.
I'm kind of game for it because it's got Tom Holland, which is the Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which
he's actually kind of a good actor, so I'm okay with it. I'll patiently wait optimistically.
I already saw some memes of it which looked pretty good. There's one where they had him as Spider-Man pull a crate over and nail him in the face.
Yes!
This is really good.
I'm looking forward to it though. It looks okay.
It does look good. It looks like it's I mean, it's probably just gonna take a whole bunch of the huge set pieces from all the games, but from what I've seen, it kind of looks like they're just retelling the story of 3. But in movie form.
That's kind of cool though.
See, oh my god, why can't I remember the name of it? Nathan Drake.
Yes. Uncharted.
Uncharted, thank you. The thing with Uncharted is Uncharted probably would port really well to a movie.
I agree.
Because
it kind of is a movie.
The game is literally a movie. Literally, have you ever tried to not do what they want in...
They don't let you.
It will either will just kill you instantly, or it will break the entire fucking game, and it's a riot. There's one where a truck is supposed to be chasing you, but if instead of running away from the truck, you run headfirst into the truck, right as it spawns in, it just breaks and literally stops following you and shooting at you.
I think I remember that. I think I remember seeing that.
Because the game is just like, oh god, he's not doing what I want. Oh jeez, I don't know what to do. The whole thing just implodes into itself.
Is there a cutscene right here?
Probably.
It is.
Okay, fellas.
I've returned.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry. There's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
And then Goofy dies.
Mickey, what are you doing? Finishing this fight, Sora! The power of capitalism!
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Never. It just hard cuts to Riku getting his skin removed. It's just... It's still not enough time.
Not enough time.
Watch for danger.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Sora, being an American, chose to not listen to anyone.
Correct. Oh, you guys are being facetious.
Well then, skedaddle.
I can't read lips. What do you say? It sounded
said,
like fuck
"Thank you."
It sounded like fuck you.
Oh no! My knight and sorcerer have disobeyed me!
Mickey's just like, Sora, what are you doing? You have to live. I have a lot of money riding on you. You're going in smash, you fucking idiot! Nintendo doesn't take damaged goods, Sora! Damaged goods! Oh no. It's a... Ansem the Weird? Oh no, Cloaked Man. That's not how TV shut off anymore. That's how your T shut off.
Now loading. Entering password. Another. Password. 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 Password.
Man, maybe they shouldn't have made all the passwords XXXX. Probably would have been a better security plan.
Triple X.
I've gotten what I came here for. Also, I guess I'll just keep this CD inside my sleeve for safekeeping.
Yeah.
I don't have... This
And
robe has no pockets.
We'll sneak into the weird place that... I don't remember why this cutscene was here, and then anytime I'd check afterward, it would be like, but it wasn't there. Like, this cutscene's in the original game, but you come here, waiter, and you can't do anything. And it's just like, but he went into this thing.
Well, you don't know how to activate it, Derek.
Is it in the original game? No, it's not, actually.
Only he knows how to activate it.
That's why there's no voice acting. Because you know there would be a monologue, because this is Kingdom Hearts.
I love that they just, like... They retroactively are retconning their own retcons.
Yep.
That's the power of the story so far, Sora.
I have the power of capitalism, Sora! Dude, we have to watch him walk the whole stairway.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I have the hiccups now. It's not good.
Don't die.
It is imperative that you do not die.
Wow,
Oh god, the hiccups make that hard to do.
This is really...
This is really fucking engaging, by the way.
Okay. Fuck it.
I'll pick this up in the next part. We'll see you guys